Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this my opportunity, I will explain about my final project. My name is Ricky Aduna. The title of my thesis is Determination of Tourism Travel Routes in West Pasaman Regency, West Sumatra Province. My supervisor Ibu Elita Amrina. Start from chapter 1, Introduction. There are background in the introduction. In the background, we will discuss about problem topic. The problem topic about transportation. Transportation is an important means of facilitating human movement and transporting goods from one place to another. And the current problem about traffic congestion. The current transportation problem, this is difficult to solve, especially in big cities, is congestion. There are several factors that cause traffic jams, namely the number of road users that is not proportional to the capacity of the road, the geometric shape of the road, the width of the road, the presence of poor traffic management tools and traffic control media that do not function properly, and other unforeseen conditions that may occur. Research problem about travel route. With congestion, the public or road users need to know alternative travel routes to avoid congestion. Choosing the right alternative travel route is certainly one of the solutions to reducing congestion at points prone to congestion. The travel route is the direction of the road that is determined so that the vehicle can take it from the starting point in the intended endpoint. And due to the problem that often arises is the lack of information on the path of a particular place you want to go, such as tourist spot, due to limited time for road users, so finding the shortest travel road is important. Talking about Pasang Barat as the problem in the study case, West Pasaman tourism is at the bottom of the 19 districts and cities in West Sumatra. The number of tourism objective in West Pasaman Regency is 76, which is not comparable with human resources which have not been able to manage tourism properly. There is no clear regulation, example Riparda or zero PAD from tourism, and there is no selling power for West Pasaman tourism. There is no travel package design at West Pasaman tourism destination that is good and forms an attractive travel route model for tourists. Problem formulation. How are tourism travel routes in West Pasaman Regency, West Sumatra Province? Research object. Determining tourism travel routes in West Pasaman Regency, West Sumatra Province. And to shorten the time, we on direct to chapter 5 discussion. First, determination of selected tourism objects. Of the 76 tourist available objects, 48 were selected because the average value is at least 3. Second, determination of cluster of tourist objects. We can get 5 cluster. We can see in the map. And the third, best route determination. We can get best route determination for each cluster, and we can see in the map, and the last results of simulations, and the last chapter 6, conclusions and suggestion. Conclusion. First, of the 48 selected tourist objects, 5 cluster were produced. Cluster 1 has 12 attraction, cluster 2 has 13, cluster 3 has 7, cluster 4 has 4, and cluster 5 has 11. Second, based on the starting point of the tour, 14 best routes were obtained, consisting of 3 routes for cluster 1, 1 route for cluster 2, 7 routes for cluster 3, 1 route for cluster 4, and 1 route for cluster 5. Suggestion 1, It's recommended for further research to add aspects that can maintain the performance at tourists in making tourism trips. Two, it's advisable for future research to be able to add a more detailed method of selecting modes of transportation so that with different road conditions it can be reached smoothly and doesn't show down the time that should be according to Google Maps. I think that's all about my presentation for my final project. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.